Wait, what? Shout outs to the commenter who just alerted me to this one right here because I had no clue, been busy today. But man, I guess my intuition was right on the last drawing where I talked about Pete Carroll naming everybody. He named Jamal Adams, he named Julian Love, he named Quandre Diggs, and he talked about a 3 safety set. And halfway through that video, I was like, wait, he didn't say anything about Ryan Neal. Now look, they've rescinded the tender on your man Ryan Neal, and I don't understand that. So that makes him an unrestricted free agent? Philadelphia Eagles, let's go, birds. You got to get in on this cat. Now listen, I don't think it makes any sense or makes any more sense for my Philadelphia Eagles because we got your man Terrell Edmonds. And him and Ryan Neal are actually very similar. But hey, depth is depth, right? You just never know. I just know I like Ryan Neal's skill set. I felt like at times last year he was the best player on the back end, at least one of them. Straight up, he can do a lot of shit, but you can see the type of, I guess the type of belief that they have in the guys that they signed. So I asked, what does the addition of Julian Love mean for all the other guys on the back end? So a lot of people were saying he just is a rotational guy. He does this and that. Pete mentioned him at safety. So to me, that doesn't necessarily mean really anything. Maybe you still see Kobe Bryant at nickel. Maybe you still see Michael Jackson on the outside there. Or maybe now they go to the draft to get someone who can do multiple things. If they still want to have some of those sets there. You still need depth at the position. This is what I don't understand. So remember, before I mentioned a cat like Chris Smith from the Georgia Bulldogs, I've talked about my man Brian Branch from Alabama. So a whole host of cats out there I feel that can do the job there, that can slot in, and you never know, maybe take over in the future there. But hey, there you go. The safety depth right there. You got Julian Love, Jamal Adams, Quandre Diggs there. And you have to think with no Ryan, I don't understand. I'm still trying to wrap my brain up. You're really getting my reaction because I immediately jumped on here when I saw the old boy's comment on my channel. And I just do not understand why you wouldn't re-sign Ryan Neal. Someone out there has to make sense of this. You had a lot of people out there, right? The Seattle couch GMs. Oh, Ryan Neal's going to be back. I know for sure he's going to be back and all this. I tell people all the time, man, stop this shit, bro. Grow up. You don't work for these teams. You don't know anybody who works for these teams. You don't earn a paycheck even in this sport where you all of a sudden know everything that a franchise is going to do because you root for them and you watch them on TV or you attend the games. Stop it. Just stop it, man. But no, people are going to continue to do it. So obviously Ryan Neal not coming back, it appears at least now. So I don't know where they go from there. You guys have to let me know where they go. But obviously I would think the draft would be the next stop there. Or maybe we can look beyond that and look at some free agents. But I don't know. I just don't understand why you would not re-sign Ryan Neal when he was, to me, was one of the better players on the defense, period. And he's not that old, 27. I believe he's actually older than Jamal Adams, believe it or not. So, I don't know. They have confidence in Jamal Adams coming back and them having that set to where when they do go to it, they can go to the big nickel set and have Jamal Adams, Love, and Quandre Diggs, right? A lot of flexibility on the back end with that, and you have two guys who could be a little bit more rangy. If you have Love and Diggs back there with a balanced cell, and then you can drop in, like I said before, Jamal Adams, you can drop him in and have him creep to linebacker depth. No responsibility, just kind of roaming free, just attacking, right? Not necessarily working in reverse there. Or you can have him kind of working some of that shallow zone. Do a lot of things with him that probably works more towards his skill set, geared towards his skill set, and will have him be the player that we've seen him before in the past. So let me know. Let me know where you stand with this one right here. A lot of people coming, a lot of people going. What did I say? That's how this free agency has seemed to go for Seattle. You didn't necessarily add anybody. It's just more of an eye for an eye. Somebody comes, another person leaves. You know how it goes. All right. It's your boy Mid-Atlantic Murf. Let me know. All right, wait, hold on. Let me clarify that when I say the eye for an eye thing. I had some dumbasses before not understand. I'm not saying that none of the guys were a talent upgrade. I just meant body for body. It's not like you kept someone and then added someone on to that. So to me, it still leaves room to add depth in the draft, you know, like Shelby Harris. Like if Shelby Harris was there and then they got Draymond Jones, then you have stacked that particular position, right? But no, you added one, or you subtracted one and then added one. So it should be one still added, but it would be via the draft, I would think. So let me know. All right.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.